Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Yaktab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Hindustan Times newspaper headline. So, first of all, on page number 4, in that expressway to $1 trillion economy. Next, UP backs over rupees 15 lakh crore investment proposals. Next, MOUs worth over rupees 76,000 crore signed. Next, Team Yogi gets overwhelming response from Tamil Nadu. On page number 5, in that ASER 2022 finds sharp drop in reading ability. Next, Modi in city set to kick off infra projects poll campaign. Next, never suggested changing name of state, says in GUV amid row. Next, 2023 election cycle start with 3 states. Next, Maharashtra school kids poor in mathematics. Next, flurry of records success has Gill scales 200. Next, BMC calls for people's input in civic budget. Next, harassment, threats, abuse, wrestlers rebel against WFI. Next, top Ukrainian minister among 14 killed in chopper crash. Next, from MF Hussein to Salvador Dali, Air India's fabled art collection opens for public next week. On page number 6, in page 1 plus section under that, Manpreet Bandhal joins BJP from Congress. Next, last Hyderabad Nizam led to rest in homeland. Next, hampered by bad hip, Rafael Nadal bows out of Australian Opens. Next, Delhi High Court summons former Bharat Pay MD. Next, Dute Chand fail dope test suspended. Next, Microsoft set to cut 10,000 jobs as tech layoffs rise sharply. Next, success, distraction, anxiety at Kota's famous coaching factory. On page number 7, in my Mumbai section under that, Modi said to kick off infrastructure projects and poll campaign today. Next, you can send BMC inputs on budget. Next, get easy access to generic drugs. Next, ASI team inspects remain of a 12th century temple in Are colony. Next, school now let student SIT for exam. Again, I am repeating, school now lets students sit for exam. Then I comes to page number 8, in my Mumbai section under that, 53-year-old held for molesting women on train. Next, dismissed police Nayak reinstate after 18 months. Next, verify wetland status on Nerul Lotus Lake High Court. Next, rupees 3.3 crore MBBS admission scam boosted 5 held. Next, visa fraud cops book Nawab Malik's son, daughter-in-law. Next, Maharera asks SRO's help to assess lapsed real estate projects. Next, tailor-made of the nation. Next, State 6 Center nude for slum rehabilitation near Juhu Airport. Next, cyber fraud pose has a recruiter banker. Next, 32-year-old guard killed in front of wife on busy Dharavi road. Next, state invites Thackeray to portrait unwilling. Next, Karthik Aryan leases Juhu flat from Shahid Kapoor for rupees 7.5 lakh. On page number 9, in Mumbai section under that, Navi Mumbai closer to being carbon neutral. Next, 4 arrested for cunning people by selling lumps of brass as gold. Next, BJP to face MVA in Pune district by poll. Next, priceless art collection of Air India is now on public display. Next, BJP to face MVA in Pune district by poll. Then on comes to page number 10, in my Mumbai section under that, women still harassed over menstruation clothes court. Next, doctor of BMC run hospital not paid last 6 months salary. Next, kidney patients get unique registry at KIM. Next, participation in NAS event proof of acceptance. On page number 11, in my India section under that, EC sounds Bagel for any poll contest. Next, peace talks set to shape the electoral narrative. Next, entry of third player adds a new dynamic. Next, old revival face off in multi-cornered fight. Next, opposition leaders share stage, launch joint attack on BJP at KCR rally. Next, surge in imports of Chinese goods alarms government. Next, did not suggest change in name of Tamil Nadu, says governor amid furor. Next, Collingham again backs openly gay lawyer for High Court. Next, surge in imports of Chinese goods alarms government. On page number 12 in opinion section under that, a challenge and opportunity. Next, reimagine schooling to check learning loss. Next, what India may get from this budget. Next, financial inclusion plan may need a gender push. Next, pressure the Taliban to protect women's right. On page number 13 in world section under that, Ukraine minister 13 others dead in Kiwi chopper crash. Next, US lawmaker 6 to and Pakistan non-NATO ally status. Next, world's oldest known person aged 118. Next, Bangladesh IMF loan has no conditions attached, say PM. Next, Qantas aircraft lands safely after Mayday call. Next, 8 killed in Tibet avalanche, many others missing. Next, French team launches probe into plane crash. Next, Turkish president set stage for May 14 polls. Next, jailed drug kingpin sends SOS to Mexican president. See, next on page number 14 business mint section under that, new fertilizer plants to help curb government's mounting subsidy burden. Next, Go Mechanic admits fraud, investors push for audit. Next, world is watching government tell Supreme Court on government's plea to stay rupees 1337 crore penalty. Next, price war in electric street has Tata and Mahindra I SUV edge. Next, Adani Enterprises fixes follow-on offer band at up to 13% discount. Next, Apple gets Indian boost as its Chinese supplier get clearance. Next, Oyo to refile docs for IPO with SEBI by Feb. On page number 15 in the sports section under that, wrestlers unite in bid to pin detector. Next, India charge into Super 6 of Women's Under 19 World Cup with easy win. Next, Ronaldo Messi get one more opportunity to lock horns. Next, ISL Bengaluru FC stay in race for playoff berth. Next, Liverpool beat Wolves to enter FA Cup fourth round. Next, Italian Cup Cremonese Eastern Napoli in shootout. Next, Mumbai record big win over Saurashtra. On page number 16 in the sports section under that, Gills 208 set up India win despite Bracewell assault. Next, Dude catch in dope net provisionally suspends. Next, India 6 big victory over Wales in bid to seal top spot. Next, Shrikant losses to Axel Sen in opening round of India Open. Next, hindered by dodgy hip, Rafa bows out of Australian Open. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.